What? Happy Halloween. Um, okay, good. I still have time to charge this because the battery's dying. Well, we'll still do this short filming anyway for now and plug it in. We'll get a nice shot of the mountains over there. We're at a hostel. Pretty nice place. We'll go over there briefly. We have to go get the charger for this anyway. However, oh no, I'm recording. However, slept over there because we got in late and it was a bunk bed and I was gonna disturb the guy below me by tossing and turning. Nice little downtown little area. So across the street here, you can see the car over there, the bicycles. Alright, let's go over there. Alright, happy Halloween again. We are downtown Asheville. We just parked the car over there and let's see, over there is Asheville Civic Center where there's some cool stuff we'll probably see in a moment, a little bit later, but we're gonna go walk around, get some food, take some photos. Alright, let's get that's the gargoyle the lady was talking about. Ooh. Let's go walk up there. Awesome, the Grove Arcade. Cool gargoyles. Big cheese. Cheese.
You want to look around to that?
I don't know. This is not getting excited. It's the big cheese of the Unless I figure go find the laughing I don't even know. I only said it was laughing. Whatever it is. It's laughing. I keep forgetting the name. Ooh.
Frozen custard. What's that?
Bye, baby.
Swirl of chocolate sandwich. Do you want to just come back here? Do you want to ask them where it is? They probably know where it is. Laughing at.
Yeah, I mean, I can put it in there. It's all there.
I don't want to go. I don't want to wait. Last.
Yeah, you said when they're maybe pointed in the right direction.
Yeah. Do you know where the laughing seat is?
Yes, actually, if you go right over here to the parking garage, there's going to be a set of stairs going down. Just walk right down the stairs, and you go just a little bit left, and it's right across the street on Wall Street.
Cool. Awesome. I was wondering, is this like really heavy? Is like custard, frozen custard?
It's pretty rich stuff. I can give you guys a taste as soon as I'm done.
Yeah. I just don't know. I can't like have regular ice cream because that
Okay.
is.
Is it because of the dairy or
I could try a sample.
Okay.
Do you have different flavors or?
We have chocolate and vanilla to try.
Can I try a chocolate? Will we come back later get some? Oh, sure. Mmm.
It is really good. I just don't know if custard is if it's heavy or not.
Well, it has.
Seems pretty light.
What does it have
It
in
has
it?
base, your basic ingredients for it's like ice cream, but it's made with pasteurized egg yolks.
So it has whole milk in it then?
It does have milk. It has cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably not.
I like it.
You can have it. You can probably come
You
back
can come
and
back
get
and
it.
get some.
Yeah, I can come back.
Oh, and they have cinnamon too. Oh. Well, you can come. Thank you so much.
Thank you. National Parks Conservation Association.
Look at everything here. It's pretty warm too. What's this for?
Just a little market.
Oh, whoa. Oh, look at that.
We started Etsy last year, and kind of took along, whatever. And then I realized that, how if you look into the time machine, have you ever done it on the front page? It says just listed, you can like see, just listed. I can list every day. Yeah.
Well, you just get a few pieces and just
Yeah,
do
it just refreshes every day. Renew we do. And we started in, I think,
just by renewing.
in May of last year. So from May to since July to now, we've done
Awesome. You can sell your booze and stuff here.
That's where I started loving crafts. Was the Rocky Mountains when my first rode, and then
How's it going today?
Pretty good.
Excellent.
Oh, hot sauce.
Check it out. I grow the peppers and make the sauce myself.
Which one's hotter?
The one on your right is hotter than it's got more of an afterburn. The other one does. You can try them both if you like. We want
How are you?
very good, thank you.
This one right there? Yeah. Okay. Great. How is it? Enjoy.
Good.
I'll pick the end on that too if you like. A little bit different flavor.
in like Connecticut, New Hampshire. You're about to be in Savannah, and I'm already in Savannah. But we love it here.
Yeah.
That is a very smooth taste. I do like that one though. Do you have pepper?
$5. Oh,
I don't have any cheese. And that would cover the scarf actually.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna give you money for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of the. Yeah, I don't have any hot sauce, so you know.
You can keep it in here. I can roll it up and put it in my snack.
Thank you.
Just so you know, we're out of the special panini that's under I didn't do that. Sorry.
Oh, you're loving it more and more, right, Matt?
Mm-hmm. Nice place to visit. It's good to. I've been traveling for a couple days, and it's good to, you know, stop here and not have to worry about hitting the road.
Right. How long you gonna be here?
Just till tomorrow. Could continue on, but I mean it's Halloween, so my favorite time of the year.
A bunch of stuff going on tonight.
Tons of stuff. Yeah, we got some stuff planned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not a big deal. I remember, how long do we have for the car?
Like an hour. Now we're talking about the parking. It's a little over an hour. We'll be good. And the other guy's expired, but I mean he has like a permit thing, so I think we're for a couple minutes over. It won't be bad. Hey, thank you. I will enjoy your hot sauce. So, parking, you go down here. Set of steps. That's good. I needed some locally made hot sauce to be good. You know, most people use like Frank's Red Hot, and that's like an international thing, I think. Laughing Sea Cafe, look at it right there. Street fair. Maybe that's the hippie shop that the guy was trying to tell us about.
It was a lot better. It was a lot better. There was the hostels along the way. But, yeah, so we're about to get some food. I probably won't be talking to you really much today because I really just want to, like, focus on, like, running town.
Oh, there's that thing with all the art.
So.
Oh, I've been recording. Whoops. This tape is gonna have to be edited at some point. Look at that. The trees are still green, kind of yellowish. They all haven't turned red and wilted away. Oh yes, I saw this driving by. This is just fantastic around here. Tons and tons of art. Okay, what does this say? It says catwalk. Wall Street takes his name from the stone wall below. Built to retain Battery Park Hill, the alley between the wall and buildings was used for deliveries till the mid-1920s, when Wall Street was paved and a sidewalk laid to span the alley. Access to these second-story doorways was by footbridge or catwalk. So, this is the catwalk over here. We're on the catwalk. Yeah, got some mountains in the back there. Oh, and some cool like carts, somebody selling stuff. Let's go get something to eat. Yeah.
Okay, so we're. Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Oh, look at that place.
That's what I wanted to get. Oh yeah, the cool building. I think it looks like a lizard to me. Yeah, it's definitely a lizard. Predators of the wild. Cool.
Unfortunately, you missed everybody, but
Yeah.
you know, as far as the factory goes.
That's just,
So, like,
just getting to see, you know,
Yeah.
some things, maybe
Sure.
if there's in part synthesizers and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's just like, I want to know what goes on inside. Oh, and then you want to know how it's pronounced, right?
Moog.
Moog,
Is it
okay,
Moog?
I was
Okay.
correct.
Yeah.
I've been saying Moog for a while. Everybody's still like Moog and
Yeah. I'm sorry. Tell me your names again.
Matthew.
Alright.
Matthew
and
and
Aria.
Aria.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, good.
Yes.
And that's Chris right there. He's
Hello, Chris.
marketing manager.
Nice to.
Yeah. Well, come on in. This is the little fatty line. I used to work on this line when I first started in shipping and receiving, and then I moved into production, and I probably built about 4,000 of these things. Yeah. So there's the inside, and
Wow, it's all
everything.
circuit boards.
Yeah, station one basically puts in the power and the side panel, and then we test velocity and voltage on the LHCs and such. So that's what we do with station one, and then station two gets the front panel, and then they put it together. Basically, this is how we do it. We put this on a jig with these like switch mats. Those are the buttons.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
recognize those.
And there are light pipes also, these things right here. And we test it all before we put it in, make sure they're all good to go. And nice camera.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Chris has the same one actually. Love it. So yeah, the boards and all that are installed onto the front panel, and then they're both put together at station 3, where they do some calibration. They check all the waveforms and things like
Nice,
that with the
nice.
oscilloscope. Do some firmware. All the sound is analog that we're hearing, right? But we're getting some digital functions, of course, with the menu options and with the ability to save presets and things like that. So, and then from there they burn in on this rack. This is
Wow,
the
look
burn-in
at all
rack.
those. They're black too.
Yeah, these are the stage 2s. Which
Yeah, I saw them on the website. I'm like, how come those are black? I'm like,
yeah,
what?
I know. They wanted to do something different for this version.
Nice.
Set the USB and all that good stuff.
Oh, USB.
Yeah.
A
Which
lot of
you
them
can
are on.
upgrade your little fatty too as well if you want.
Well, I try not to do too much computer stuff.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to get like
Yeah.
a sampler and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, Gotcha. That's cool.
I grew up with
That's kind of how I am.
I grew up with computers and stuff, and it's just like, you know.
Now you're moving away.
Yeah, I
from
just
trying to
I'm
go
still
analog.
trying to be digital, but just
Yeah.
without the computer.
Sure, that's great. I like that. And these are multi-pedals. Really
Multi-pedals.
amazing. They're a controller, and it's kind of like having 4 knobs or 4 hands turning 4 knobs independently of each other. You can program them to go any direction you want. And it's also got, we've got 4 control voltage outs, so you could literally do all kinds of crazy stuff with the little fatty with this. Because these analog outs and the MIDI, you can go MIDI into the little fatty and control different parameters of the little fatty, or you can do it by analog control voltage.
It's kind of...
It's basically, you can kind of morph into different presets. You could, apply LFOs to different things, the filters, the pitch.
Oh, that's cool. I've never heard. What are these called again?
Multi-pedal.
Multi-pedals. Yeah, I haven't heard. I've seen guitarists and stuff use those. I mean, not those specifically, but the pedal effect.
Right. Well, this isn't any effects at all. It's all just control voltage. So it's like an expression pedal, but times 4.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I was playing with the band, and it's a lot of times. I mean, it's the first band I was playing with.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of volume issues because I was afraid of like messing up and stuff. Would that be like good for that? So like for when because they were thinking about getting me like a volume pedal or something because instead
this
of
would definitely work. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. This is the multi-pedal line. It's like the production line. All the different parts you can see here that go into it, and then kind of you can see the stages almost of the build as well. There's the empty shell, the empty chassis, and then here's one with the board put in and the switches and all that good stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, cool. It doesn't look like too huge. I was expecting like some huge like.
Yeah, this is it's still kind of a mom and pop operation in a sense. We do everything by hand. We do hand wiring and all kinds of stuff. So
nice. It's one of my things. I'm moving down to Savannah, but it was like,
oh, cool.
If I was moving to Asheville, it'd be like probably the first place I'd want to like come work. I'd be like, hey, I know I have one. I know some of the stuff in it already, and into electronics and stuff.
Yeah.
And
what takes you down to Savannah?
Just a lot of the life change and looking for different environment. And
good.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, this is shipping and receiving back there. All these are ready to go, basically. I'll walk you through engineering. There's nobody here, but we can at least get some footage of it. This is the, a lot of the just random things that are happening. And there's one engineer here. Steve. Hi, Steve. How are you?
Oh, a nice wooden.
Yeah, this is the tribute edition. This was the first one that we came out with the wood sides. That's when I first started here, was what we were working on.
It's nice that they came out with it because it's pretty affordable too.
Yeah.
Like yes, finally, yeah. What I really like is the I'm a piano player, and the Moog piano bar. That amazes me.
I know, we're not making that anymore.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, hopefully I can still go in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe even if I don't, Well, I play piano. I like to play piano and do the electronics. So I mean, I kind of, with that, there's no way of turning off the acoustic sound. So if I wanted to, just be digital, there wouldn't be a way.
Yeah, that's
cool. Well, Alex. Alex, who was the? We got
Moger Foger Land.
Moger Foger.
Yes, these are also things that you can put in the patch, or put in the chain of the little fatty. Basically affects pedals, but very special ones.
Nice. I've heard of the freak boxes.
The freak box is definitely cool. It's a kind of an oscillator in a box in a sense. And it gives you some really cool synthy wah options. You can actually sync that oscillator with the other oscillators on the Voyager. So you'll have four oscillators instead of just 3.
I can't wait to attach more stuff to this because at the moment I'm waiting to get like a sampler to do more stuff, but it's like when you're bored a lot and play that you get I come to the same kind of sounds and stuff, and it's like I need to do well, the sampler will help because at the moment I'm just kind of like doing sounds, and I'm pretty kind of not I'm looking to do mad repetitive music, but at the same time when I'm playing, I don't really like repetition now. just hearing it, unless there's like beats and stuff behind it, you know, and
Uh-huh.
they're like, okay, you know, what can I do else now, you know? So I can't wait to add extra stuff to explore into a whole new world of
Sure.
what this thing can do, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
And it's in an old building, a classic building by the river.
This is an old textile factory from probably, I think, the 20s or so, you know. Pretty amazing history here. These are ether wave theremins.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get one of those
Empty
someday.
cabinets, yeah.
Build it
Yeah.
myself.
Absolutely, yeah. We have the kits.
Nice,
This
yeah.
one's beautiful. I wonder if that's mahogany. I think it is. It's a nice wood. Haven't seen those ones yet. And let's see, we built the motor fogers here. And again, like we hand wire so many different things. These ether wave face plates. That's the front of it. That's the back of it. And we cut all the wires. We tin them. You know, we cut them all to length and.
Nice, not factory
It's
line
very
stuff.
mass-produced kind of, you know, but I mean not mass-produced. It's all handmade. You know?
Right, factory line by hand, not like a machine going down and.
Exactly. Wood sides on here. Put them on, and then you clip that down.
To stain them or.
Well, no, they're already stained. They come unstained. The wood, a lot of it's from Tennessee. But we drill into them with these screws and stuff.
Oh, it's just kind of
we
little
drill into
prep
the chassis.
station.
Yeah. So you can see here we got the screws on.
I got it. Yeah, I
6
see.
in the front, 2 in the back. Yeah.
What are all these? That looks like
These are the Mini Moog Voyagers.
Mini Moog Voyagers.
Yeah, these are old schools, which we came out with fairly recently, and there are no presets, no MIDI, no digital anything in it. It's all analog, and you set it to where you want it. You know, you are the brain of it.
Huh? It'd be interesting using one going because I've only used the little fatty, so it'd be interesting like using one of these someday to like really kind of see how things compare in terms of creating the sounds.
Sure.
And where I can get to on the little fatty and where I can get to on these.
Yeah, and then so there's that one, and then this is the one that inspired that, re-inspired these. This is the Mini Moog Voyager with a touch surface. It's got presets in it, like the little fatty, and you can of course create your own presets and shape the different presets in there and all that good stuff.
Cool.
This is the Voyager Mine. Watch your step there. It's a 4-station deal, basically. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes per station. Probably more close to 30. And then they get calibrated in here. This is the calibration room. You can see what the insides look like in here right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of layers, and I mean you can see there's just like multiple boards and different functions for each.
Wow. So this probably goes now in terms of like from the Voyager. And this obviously does a lot more stuff. I mean, the little fatty has one board in it.
You mean the Voyager?
Yeah.
Well, the difference is basically that the Voyager has it has the touch surface for one. But it has 3 oscillators and 2 filters. The little fatty has 2 oscillators and 1 filter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, and it doesn't really. It doesn't make the little fatty any less of an
Oh no! It's
keyboard. Obviously, it's amazing in its own right.
These
These are Voyager rack mounts.
Voyager rack mounts.
Yeah, so if you could get like a keyboard controller or something.
Oh wow! So just kind of wow! That's fantastic.
Yeah. Only the difference being there's no touch surface and no mod wheel and
right. Well, I mean, if you have other stuff you want to other
Yeah.
synthesizers or something, I mean that comes in handy so you don't have
Exactly.
keys everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is something I'm discovering when I'm like oh man, because I got a synthesizer, keyboard, digital piano,
Yeah,
things like
exactly.
I have a little melodica
It
and
all
it's all
takes up space. Yeah.
rack mounts. Cool. I think So we went around the whole thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
It wasn't big at all.
Not too big. We've got a sound room in here.
This looks. Oh my god.
Yeah. Fun stuff right here. Got all kinds of stuff happening here. Isn't that lovely?
It is.
That's what the touch surface does.
Nice.
You can control different parameters of the. I gotta show you this one.
I want to get a Chord Chaos pad. They have the things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're yeah. So I'm gonna show you a couple of our new touch surface features, which are really cool.
Okay.
So it's essentially doing what you could be doing with the knob, but
But three different things. There's an X, Y, Z. So
Oh.
three different parameters depending on. This one is cool.
Wow.
that thing is just a beast. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I get to see it.
This one.
Oh, it's making me want to go play with mine.
It's like a live,
Oh man.
Fun. This is. Whoa. Really distorted for one. That might just be the preset it's on. But so we have a patch book with this, the old school, that you can actually like patch in different settings and stuff.
Oh wow.
Just the same presets that we have on here. You can get any of these on here. You just have to dial them in.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We have Moog Fogers, which are like it's in.
Oh, I need a Moog Foger.
Yeah, and they all do different things. So that's a delay, which I love. And then Bass Murph is very cool. That's the Murph doing that. That's what we saw out there. Isn't that cool? It's a pattern filter. You can change the envelope. Down to clicks. You can change the by sliding these down and stuff. You slide them all down in just one.
Wow. How much are these devices?
They all range, you know. The delays, the Mac Daddy it's like $700.
Oh.
The Bass Smurf is about $5.
Oh.
The Freak Box is more like $350. I'll show you that too.
I'm just impressed with the fact that you know that it's you can just keep playing with it beyond that.
You can just let a note go, and you don't even need this for that matter. You can use this low pass filter to create sound. It self-oscillates, and so you can just kind of use that. And then this is a ring modulator. Oh, I've got this plugged into this thing here. I'll show you. Show that. Ring modulator is very cool. That's one note happening right now. Hear that? That's at a very low frequency, and it just gives it some cool vibrato, right? And then you start getting up into the higher regions of the ring modulator. And then you can add a LFO to it, like a square wave. Then you add some delay to that. And then when you start adding in, moving this note around with this, you start getting even more multi-dimensional kind of tones.
Submarine.
Very.
That's cool.
So it's just infinite amounts of soundscapes that you can do with this stuff, you know. And then the multi-pedal. Show you that real quickly. Right now, let's see what do we have here. We have this. This is something that our guy plugged in. So what we've done is now we can like add LFOs to things on here. We can control and gate, you know, stuff like that.
Oh, I see.
So what we're doing is basically that's the hi-hat part right there. This adds the filter to that with an LFO sync to it. And then this adds the delay. It's pretty amazing. There's that. There's the theremin. We've done this.
Can I try that?
Yeah. Okay, so this is your volume. Turn that delay off for a minute. So the further out you go, and then the closer you get, the higher the pitch. Yeah, let me get away from all this stuff too. There you go.
Oh wow, that's like just in the air.
Yeah, if you play it without touching it.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. First electronic musical instrument. That was really Bob Moog's first love, was the theremin. That's what got him into electronics, and we still build them. And then you can add delay to that. Very expressive instrument. That was so much fun. Yeah. What else to do?
Hey Matt, wanna get going?
Huh?
Wanna get going soon and not feel good? I just always having a hard time. Here, I want to at least try it though.
Yeah. So yeah, your left hand does the volume. And then this one is distance. This one's just like an angel playing a theremin.
Heavenly music.
It's like a kitty cat.
Yeah. If you YouTube theremins and cats, there are some really cool videos. Like a lot of people in Japan love to get their cats involved with theremins, and the cat will just like bat at it and be like, "Wow."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to YouTube that.
Yeah, definitely. It's so funny. Yeah.
Sounds like a dog.
Yeah. And then I'll just show you what you can do. Do you have MIDI on through your computer at all?
No, I don't use I'm not using a computer.
I could probably get it on my like, MIDI. Is a MIDI file?
Well, it is. Well, it's a file that you can upload to your your LP if you have a MIDI connection. You just need to get a MIDI adapter, like USB to MIDI.
I gave one away because
Did
I
you?
was like, I'm not going to connect this to a computer
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
So that's.
But you'll want to for stuff like that, just like loading a new firmware. Because check this out, what you can do with it.
I want to see what I can do with my instrument. I'll find somebody with one and.
It's an arpeggiator.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my
You
gosh.
can latch it. So you can like latch. Find it. There you go. You can latch that. Ah, I can't latch that one. Oops, preset. There. attach that and then just start playing with the filter. You know, and just have fun with it.
I can't wait. I'm gonna have to get that all uploaded soon at some point.
Those MIDI cables, the MIDI to USBs are like maybe $30, you know.
Yeah.
It's so worth it for this alone, you know.
Well, thank you very, very much.
You're so welcome.
Okay, we're coming down the stairs now from this cool little building that we just did a cool tour of. Whoa, let's not fall. Man, that could have been a blooper too if I dropped the camera. Oh, we went down. Nice little corporate park where Moog music is. So nice and kind of, you know, not so nice old building. All right, well let's go ahead back to town. All right, we are further down the river here, from where Moog Music is located. It is a nice, well, you see, it's a nice little park alongside the river. Wouldn't Moog? Oh yeah, the train tracks. Let's go see the train tracks. There are train tracks. Oh yeah, look at those rocks up there. It's just beautiful out here. Just to mention that. Super fantastic. Okay, we're at the start of downtown Asheville here. Wanted to get all this amazing art here under this bridge. Oh, it's just super fantastic. See, Keen would, well, a lot of times I don't give it the opportunity to do that. They'll paint it over before. Look at all the glass work in there. I mean, oh, over there's a nice scene. It's probably pretty dark. Oh yes, there it is here. Oh, I wanted to get this. Saw this walking by last night. It's over here. Yep. Come back over to the light. Someone would show up. Never worn a costume, like only because I had to mail it out. So cool. Costume ball. I've never been to a costume ball. I've only been to concerts.
We can all move into a silent space, please.
Oh wait.
might consider doing it. So, thank
Friends, family, sisters, brothers, thank you all for coming here tonight. Now, direct your eyes to the stage where a certain number of players will demand your attention. Feast your eyes upon the waking of gods in our time. Watch the story of a hero and a goddess. Be enthralled. Or else.
The sun has set. An evening mist lies heavy on the canopy of a forest-covered mountain. A dragon cloud passes silently over a stand of ancient oaks and hickories, while a quiet symphony of the Danube is caressing the landscape, calling the mists to dance on mosses and frost-bitten leaves. Where he approaches a deep cave under the guise of rough Kraken. A deep cave known to the children of Aaron as a Wimnagat that is often cold and moist, ringing with the voice of the Morgu and glowing with the heat of her fire. From that which is dark and cold, yet light and warm, comes the mad laughter of she who mates and destroys.
Get out! There is no room for you here in the dark vastness of my mountain hole, rough Crocut. On this night, the cave of the cats, doorway to the summerland, is mine. What is this about? Slithering and sneaking into my sacred chamber on a night such as this, to poke out your way with me, fool! Do you suppose I would crown you king of the lands of the Fae? How many lies do you think you can tell yourself before the ravens come to feast upon your soul? This is my room. I choose who is to die and who is to be reborn. With a flick of my hand, my wolves would have you. My crows descend upon you, dismembering you from the inside out. There is nothing you can hide from me. In this dream, you are nothing but bones and ash. I see your power games. You're pulling on the strings of others' hearts, wanting them to yearn for you and for you alone, as if you were a god. Ha! Do not think you can manipulate I will weave into my necklace that is worthy of a song. From it I will drink my meat. What is left, I will compost and see if I cannot draw forth something new that's worthy of the maker. This is my time. Time of the dead, of the ancestors, of the fane, of your ghosts. I hear them, your ghosts. They are all around us in this mountain, swimming through thy blood in a song in your heart. They are calling you. What will you offer me? What will you offer to that which is beyond mortal conceptions? Listen, they call. Is your soul strong enough to retain its flesh? I am the battle goddess of the dawning, and I clear the field before me. Since the dawning of time, men have desired the pleasure and ecstasy that my womb can give. Yet the fools refuse to see that I am both the womb and their tomb. Everything that is born will die and be renewed by my will. Wars have been fought for eons for the rights to this sacred chamber of pleasure that is only mine. Wars fought, men fallen, and my laughter reigns on. There is no king that may rule without my decree.
Hold, sister. It is true that this is your half of the year. But do remember that we share this power, this temple, this blood that courses through our veins. The dream of winter only makes the Oak King stronger yet. Do recall my gift of fire to the hearth, and poetry of the spirit is enough that any mortal may find peace in the darkest night of the year.
Aye, be that as it may, but they will all come to me in the end. He asked for truth. I gave it to him. Who does he think he was praying to and leaving offerings for? It was I who created total obliteration. One day he will thank me, for I gave him what he sought. Destruction of lies woven within lies, and now he grovels at my sacred cave seeking pleasures or boons.
Yes, but you have said it yourself. The end is just another beginning. As summer heat calls the fruit to ripen, and winter coldness calls the seed to hardness. The return of the light of my fire calls the seed to life. All may return to you, but they are born again through my breath in the light of the summer night.
True indeed, sister, but it is also true that those who robe themselves in the flesh, these mortals who carry only a drop of the essence of the gods, also bring with them all of their deceit, treachery, and foolhardiness. Watch them. See how they make the same mistakes again and again. See how one lie spreads from one soul to the next like a plague, eating them from the inside out. There is nothing left for me but bones.
Your gift is in the giving and taking of life, and granting the power and aid of the Danu to those warriors on the battlefield who you see fit to rule the lands of Erin. My gift is in the giving of light and inspiration. In spirit elation, my torch burns bright in the eyes, hearts, and souls of humanity. And it too spreads, but not like fear or disease. It spreads in love and jubilee. So while your dark and cold lies like a mantle across the earth, I will be the fire in the heart, keeping family and tribe warm. I will be the inspiration
that you warm and brighten the hearts of men. Yet I still hunger for a true warrior or a true lady who knows and will act from the truth of their core. Look at him. He sees me through the mirror of his own projections. His fear and rage twist the truth of who I am. Pure surgeon life force, to be shaped by intent and will. His warped vision twists me into something ugly and treacherous to be feared. Look at him. Warriors such as him find it easy to be angry, to have the will to feel beyond the anger to what lies behind it. I too deeply feel one's dark places. That takes true courage. It is far easier to conquer thousands in battle than to conquer oneself. Where are my spiritual warriors? Where are my activists willing to take a stand for life? I grow impatient. I look out into the sea of humanity. You who bring suffering to children, may you look into the sweetest, most open eyes and howl the loss of your innocence. You who ridicule the poor, the grieving, the lost, the fallen, the inarticulate, the wounded children and grown-up bodies. May you look into each face and see a mirror. May all your cleverness fall into the abyss of your speechless grief. Your secret hunger, may you look into that black hole with no name and find the most tender touch in the darkest night. The hand that reaches out, may you take that hand. May you walk all your circles home at last, and coming home know where you are. You tree killers, you wasters, may you breathe the bitter dust. May you thirst. May you walk hungry in the wastelands, the barren places you have made. And when you cannot walk one step further, may you see at your foot a single blade of grass. Green, defiantly green, and may you be remade by its generosity. And those who are greedy in a time of famine, may you be emptied out. May your hearts break not in half, but wide open in 1,000 places. And may the waters of the world pour from each crevice, washing you clean. Those who mistake power for love, may you know true loneliness. And when you think your loneliness will drive you mad, when you know you cannot bear it one more hour, may a line be cast to you, one shining, light-woven strand in the grand web, glistening in the dark. May you hold on for dear life. Those passive ones, those ones who force others to shape them and then complain if it's not to your liking, may you find yourself in a hard place with your back against the wall, and may you rage. Rage until you find your will, and may you learn to shape yourself. In exploiting others, imagining you are better than they are. May you wake up in a strange land, as naked as the day you were born and thrice as raw. May you look into the eyes of any other soul in your radiant need and terrible vulnerability. May you know yourself, and may you be blessed by that communion. And may you love well, thrice and thrice and thrice, again and again and again. May you find your face before you were born, and may you drink from deep, deep waters. Find your courage! I beseech you, where are my warriors?
Eastern Moraboo, upon these sacred mountains of Katua and Unaka, ancient current of the First Nations, who once lived and prayed here. I guess the moon-faced people, the Yunwe Tsundi, who dwell within the mountains, the Danu who ride here on dragon ships from the lands of Erin. Come, come, listen to their song as they rise from the deep.
I am life and death, beginning and end, the cup and the blade. When your life looks ugly and shameful and others fear you, who is it who will be there for you? It is I, the Moragoo. It is I who will guide you through your transformations, even if I have to completely remake you. Come ye forth then, riders of the 8 winds and seasons. Come ye forth and let us drink the nectar from my sacred cup.
From the beginning of the dark of the year and the house of the ancestors, I ward the northwest. I give life, I take life, and I renew life.
From the cottage of the Oak King and the Outer King, I guard the north. Keep it safe.
From darkness and flame, I ward the northeast, and I rekindle the light that is forgotten in the icy soul.
Where sun and moon, night and day, balance together as one, I ward the east. I strike true and safe, and is clear of all obstruction.
From the altar of fertility, where the god and goddess couple as one, I ward the southeast and weave the tapestry of fate.
From the crowning of the Oak King, I ward the south. I cut away all illusion and ask, what seeds have you sown?
From heart to harvest, feast to becoming, I ward the southwest, and I offer to you precisely what you have offered to me.
Where moon and sun, night and day, meet and balance as one. I ward the west and wonder. When it is your time of crossing, you have 2 coins for the boat man.
Yes, so we remember. We remember to cast the the circle whole, and open it that those benevolent beings whose time it is to speak may be heard. I hear the dragons above and below. They too have gathered here among us. Turn your eyes inwards. Listen. Hear the voice of your ancestors. Welcome, ancient ones. Your guidance and wisdom are gratefully accepted. Ah, and the silence at the center of the storm. But I am the queen of this night of All Hallows Eve. I will clean your slate to write something new. When your life looks ugly and shameful and others fear you, even when you fear yourself, who is it who will be there for you? It is I, the Moog. It is I who will guide you through your transformation, even if I have to completely remake you. Who broke the trance of your life's contentment? Who drove your passion like a spear through the bore of complacency? I am weary of you seeing me as so enraged. I'm so much more. Who calls you into the deep of the forests to pray and to sing? To drink deep from the sacred springs? Who wraps you in the sensual embrace and power of the moon on the banks of the ancient rivers? It is I, the Moog. Who do you suppose was holding you when your world was crumbling around you? Who laughed with you when your castle built with shoddy stone was left in nothing but ruins? Yes, it is I, the Moog. Could you not see again the stars, the sun, the moon, the forests, the mountains, the rivers, the vales, and those who loved you, waiting to help you smite that which no longer rang true on the anvil of your soul? You called me. You poured ovations on my breast and heart. You left your seed on the landscape of my holy temple, and now I demand your true libations. Wake up! See me, warrior! See me for who I am and not what you want me to be. I am a raven. Death goes before me and life springs up behind me. I am the queen of Samhain. I am the consort of kings, but crowns can't be stripped away, for I am the temple in which they must pray. I am the guardian of the gateway to the Summerland. Do not invite me into your pleasures if you do not wish to see all of me. Come, find the mirror within. Then and only then, embrace me. Feel, yes, feel your anger and all your rage. And keep on feeling. Surrender to that darkest place. Go beyond your anger. Feel your sadness, loneliness, and the depths of your despair. Keep on feeling. Then, and only then, can your heart break open in love. Trust the arms of the dark goddess to catch you. My dear, in the fear to surrender to your feelings, the pain is only prolonged. Surrender to the void. Surrender to my love. It is only then that you will truly see me. And truly see yourself. Guide you on a spiral path through the labyrinth of your internal landscape. Stand like the oak and dark of the year. Keep your fires warm and rise newly forged with the dawning of spring. Take this sword that represents my power throughout the land. You may use it so long as you honor the goddess. With this horn, awaken the sleepers. My sister Bridget will be there to send you onward, ever onward through the pathways of the soul. This is the beginning of the dark of the year, a time to journey within and reflect on the internal garden. What seeds have you harvested from this year in passing? What will you plant for the garden of your soul for years to come? Will you continue to sow only annual crops, or gathering the leavings and weeds of others' gardens? Or will you plant a garden that will last for all of eternity on the landscape of your soul?
My light is bright, and my river is swift and clear. But methinks it will not come so easily to those who navigate the rivers of the gods. What is in the hearts of humanity? What seeds they choose to sow is entirely of their own creation. I can only inspire and intend that the flame that I hold high and light and enter darkness will guide them into safe harbor and deep penetration of their roots into fertile soil. Perhaps the Lord and Lady of the ancient halls of the gods can help me call these mortals into awakening.
Ho! Ho! What happens here under my reign? For am I not still king here? I will not have bloody carnage upon thy heart.
Worry not, my lover, great king of the north. For it is not flesh I seek to devour, but is the death of stagnant spirit.
So what goes? Come, the veil is parting on this night of the more youth-keeping. Samhain, the doorways to the Summerlands are open. I will ward these lands and protect them from all that is malevolent and malicious. Let us raise together a cone of power to protect and yet invite in those beings that would come to the aid of those who have gathered here in this forest temple. Where do I dance and whose mountains will tremble?